Jag vet inte hur länge jag har spelat in heller.
Sammy's doing all right.
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call it back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing. Damn, you're scratching the paint. Where was I? Don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama Hell, you know how he gets. You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want something. I say, sure. It's free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line that says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed. That ain't nothing to nobody. But this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the Fed. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses, and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children. Hey, man, be careful.
Like I was saying, like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around the side. Aaron was pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
No way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgie says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll still clear the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French Wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kinda need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Yeah, all right. Come on, we're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here. I asked you the back door. Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Welcome back, baby.
Boy, I sent you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigga who hit him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Jag kommer streama någon gång framöver.
Welcome home, son.
I och med att jag vill
How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love gone whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the word.
Jag får streama det här.
When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was
Då
against
kan vi
it.
säga
Too
det
dangerous,
här
I
kommer bli
say.
nice.
Let those people fight their own
just det.
war, I say.
SAO,
But then I realized Lincoln
Fire.
needed to go out
Det är
and
nytt.
make his mark.
Det
And
släpps om
that's
2 dagar
precisely
nu.
what he did.
Och det är bara att köra igång.
I'm so
Proud.
proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
Paul Lincoln, bienvenue à la maison.
It's so good.
Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced? Woo!
It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war.
Ja, det är mellan 58 till
Elation.
2002.
Fear. Guilt.
Jaha, det är mellan Vietnamkriget alltså. Wow. Det här är mäktiga grejer nu alltså.
Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out.
Fixa lite grejer.
And every fear, every nightmare you ever had
Jag hoppas att ni
is
älskar
in that room with you.
eller gillar den
And
här
there's no escape
videon nu alltså, för att det här
from any
är
of it.
grymt. Och
And then,
i och med att jag kommer ju
one
göra
day,
lite mer saker, jag kommer
a
lägga
door
upp lite
opens.
mer.
And you're free to go.
Ställ
just
lite
like that.
frågor.
The
Och
thing is,
jag vill
you
gärna
made your peace with your
visa
terror
lite mer
and
om
your fear of
spelet.
death.
Jag vill.
And now part of you is afraid to leave it
Jag
behind.
tror ni skulle gilla det här spelet alltså, för det här är
But what choice
grymt.
do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, that whiskey's gonna hurt in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
Vi såg i källaren. Nu är vi i källaren. Wow. What? Playboy? Ja, det är mina första bilder. Då lägger vi oss och sover. Och i och med att det här sparas nu så... Ja. Jag kommer göra 2 delar av den här redan idag. Så jag hoppas att ni gillar där nere, kommenterar och prenumererar för det här är grejer.
We barely have 2 nickels to rub together. Now we paying for all that food. Jesus Christ.
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
It's not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control. God damn it, you need to
Boy,
open
I'm
your
not
eyes.
warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Så kommer jag...
Let him be. He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
We've been having problems with the
Jag är
Haitians.
lite trött just nu. Och
But like I say, I got it under control.
Well, truck's all loaded up. I figure we got enough out there for...
Det är bara att köra.
Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
Well, I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
This thing with the Haitians, how serious is it?
Ah, you know Ellis. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the 2 of you to spend some time together. Go on. Those people waiting on their food.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news.
No talking Lincoln out of it. And whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
Det är spännande.
Welding, most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. Gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
They won't like to hear it, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back. It'll be good for you to reconnect with the community. These folks missed you.
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Warm meal, warm heart. Oh, sure.
Vilket afro.
Thanks.
Hello? You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessing's mine, ma'am.
Couple of days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
En tid med stort afro.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Regine?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Lincoln, we got trouble.
Run, Regine!
We're done with you, Lincoln. Sammy's next.
Don't hurt me, please.
What?
No! I still got living to do! Oh, hell!
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected
Oh, nice.
president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Now, mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
Tycker det är roligt att jag spelar med
You and Father James done already?
Got jumped by the Haitians.
Jag vet
Time
inte
you
vad jag
level
ska
with.
säga.
Tell me what's really going on.
I och med att
Yes.
jag har inte skrivit någonting än.
I suppose it is.
Så att det här är bara en prövning. Och så ska vi skriva lite.
7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards on velours started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Snackar vi. Nu börjar
Be
vi.
careful, yeah? Those Haitians are a hard people. Do not ever underestimate
Sluta
them.
prata hela tiden. Jag vill spela igen. I och med att det tar sånt.
Serieux que c'est, diverse c'est, suscite l'hostilité.
Nu.
You sure this is how you want to play this?
Last thing they're gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the row. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis.
Okay.
Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
How many men we send in? 2 teams. One's gonna hit the bar, the other's going after Perlis. Boss says if we have to burn down half the hollow to get to Sammy, we're doing it. Ain't stopping till that old man is dead.
Him, Alice, and the other one.
Lincoln Clay.
He's the one. This time he won't get away from us.
Papa Legba, open the gate.
old man a long time ago.
I think the boss was worried Sammy'd involve Marcano. Ask him.
The fuck?
Today's the day you die!
Let him go, Freddy. But don't forget.
You can find this fuck.
Handle that motherfucker!
He keeps killing us! You wanna kill one of your own?
Getting low!
That must have. Now where did you go? This is getting goddamn ridiculous.
Handle that motherfucker! Handle that motherfucker!
Get behind me.
Cover me!
He can't hit me from here! Watch out! Shoot him! In position. He keeps killing us!
Got nowhere to go! Fuckers trying to bury me!
They fucking you do. This is getting goddamn ridiculous.
Death is inevitable, and I'm ready for mine! Assholes got me pinned! Should've killed me when you had the chance, asshole!
First,
Fuck you! Who var igen, brata? Fuck you!
You made a big mistake going after the Hollow.
Hallo! Vad var det på isfysik? Kalle! Twitter! Fuck me! Not on so too white now!
The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go.
You are no better than him!
Wow, vad brutalt. Det här spelet kan jag inte rekommendera till er som är yngre.
You can't take those shows! You fucking pig! Damn you to hell!
Take it easy!
Take it easy! Take it easy! He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. beat me, use me. I kiss you, motherfucker! You and your entire goddamn family!
He's dead! He's dead! He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
Over? Over! This is never going to be over. Pajam!
What?
Fucking Haitians.
He's coming this
Getting
way.
behind some. Sammy's boys in there. Kill him.
Bon sens, Cockeda!
Need more shells.
Burn him!
He's shooting the shit out of me! Get me out here! Hold your bullet. Hold on, reload.
Going for cover!
Bullets! Gonna reload!
If he's here, I'll find him.
Oh shit! I need cover! Shoot it from the side! Kill one of your own! Don't let me move! Fuckers trying to back! You're gonna kill one of your own! He won't let me move! Shit! I'm taking cover!
Time to make shit happen.
Getting low!
Så, hittat ett till medicinskåp.
I'm taking cover! Shoot him from the side! I have him! That Zozo has me beat! One of your own! We're getting tore up! Can't take much more!
A Rushman quality.
gotta get you out of trouble, don't I?
You whole?
I am. How'd it go with Baca?
We came to an understanding. He stayed dead, and I let him. Let's get back to Sammy's.
Didn't even tell you how happy. Fuck it, it's your car. Bash it up all you want. Anyway, didn't even tell you how happy Pops was gonna be. And this shit with the Haitians has been weighing on him.
With them out of the way, things will calm down. Go back to how they should be.
Been telling him for months we needed to do something like this, but Pops, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's lost the taste for this shit.
Just because a man don't rush to violence don't mean he lost something.
I know, just makes me wonder what happens after. Hey, man, be careful. Anyhow, like I was saying, I know, just makes me wonder what happens after, you know?
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
It don't matter if it's a bullet or the hand of God. We all go sometime, right?
I suppose. But Ellis, we don't need to talk about it.
I pray that Pops outlives the both of us. But if he doesn't, every motherfucker in the hollow's gonna be looking to us or gunning for us. Just saying we gotta be ready when that day comes.
Yeah, well, that's not something we gotta worry about right now. So just cool it with your grand plans, all right?
Yeah, all right.
WFC 1150. New Bordeaux.
Thing Lincoln didn't understand, or maybe want to understand, is that for a man like Sammy, there's always going to be more Haitians. Now, if there wasn't someone going after Sammy, then there was someone else forcing him into a bad situation. It was never going to end. That's how Lincoln ended up working for Sal Marcano.
You were right about those Haitians being down by that old salt mine. They won't be bothering us again.
It was a mistake sending you down there. I should handle my own business.
This isn't any different than what I was doing before I left.
You probably don't know this. But every night on the TV, right after the news, they show the names of all the boys killed over there in Vietnam. I'd be sitting in the kitchen eating my supper, watching that list scroll by, wondering if today is the day I finally see your name.
But you never did. Nothing happened to me.
There's only so much luck down the well. Sooner or later, pull up that bucket, there's nothing in it.
So, what are we gonna do about Marcano?
Pay him his goddamn money one way or the other.
Lottery gonna be enough to cover it?
The lottery? No.
Okay.
But Sal called a bit ago. Wants you to meet him up the country club. Says he's got something in the works. Square things up between us.
The only black folk allowed in there to help.
Now, they may not like it, but they're not gonna say no to Sal Marcano. He says you get to come in, you get to come in.
Fine. I always did want to see the inside of that place.
You need to do whatever Sal asks, yeah? For all our sakes.
Yes, sir.
Vad tycker ni? Det verkar grymt. Glöm inte att tumma upp. Kommentera där nere. Helst där nere. Och glöm inte att prenumerera också. För det här vill ni inte missa. För imorgon kommer nästa del direkt. Ha det gött alla! Hej. Oj, fel igen. Kanske borde... Yes.
Oh, Gilbert.
Nu gjorde jag fel. Helt fel.
Red folks.
Ha det gött allihopa. Oj. Jag måste ta fram